I know this is a question that adults keep asking. Even when we go to spaces in schools where we work or in the communities, people will tell you, but we were also beaten and it made us what we are. But one thing we have to know is that it doesn't make it right. The fact that we were beaten does not mean that it was right for us to be beaten. And times have changed indeed. Change is a fact of life. You know, sometimes we say things and when they get so near to us, then we begin running away. But the child of, for instance, 1962 is not the child of today. There is a lot of change that has happened over time, and we need to think about this generation. The generation today is so much exposed, and you will notice that before we used not actually answer back at parents. We used to call it answering back. If a parent or a teacher told you anything, you had to do. You could not even question. Today, children as young as 2 years will ask, okay, why? Actually, there is a certain age when the whys are very many. Okay, you can sit here, why? Why don't you finish your food? Mommy, do I have to finish? I am tired. So we are handling a different generation, and the earlier we change, the better. But I also want to make it known that corporal punishment is not ours. It is not ours. Yesterday I was reading about the history of corporal punishment and where it started. And I saw stuff coming from Greece, in Rome. And these are things that we just adopted. And maybe it's time that we ask questions. When we were growing up, our parents were exercising positive discipline. I remember our parents used to tell us, don't sit on the stones, where we do the fire. But practically they were not telling you. They would do preventive methods of disciplining children. So these are things I think that we need to go back and revisit and actually adopt. Other than sticking to something that came, we just got it. Even in the prisons, by the way, where it was done, it's no longer happening. Even in the prison, if you have someone in prison and they come back with a wound, you will complain. So why don't you start it home and also stop when it comes to the children? So hope it's not right, and I think it's high time that we stop it and go for the positive ways of disciplining children. Methods that are actually known to our parents, our grannies that used to use to discipline children. Thank you.